There's the Sea of Cortez. We are in Bahia de Los Angeles, the Bay of the Angels. Marty, you think we ought to go to Guerro Negro tomorrow?
Oh, sure. I've never been there. I think it would be fun.
It's not bad. It's about 40 miles out to the main road, and then you make a left turn. I think it's about probably another 40 miles to Guerro Negro there.
Anyway, we got to bed early that evening. We're on the road now, heading into Bahia de Los Angeles. This is the roundabout, and that's a sculpture of a sailboat. We're heading out to the main road, Highway 1, and we'll be going south towards Cabo San Lucas. Marty wanted to stop at the desert and take a few pictures. There'd been quite a bit of rain, and it was really very pretty. The roads are good, they're narrow, you have to be careful. Here we're stopping at Santa Rosalia Ita. It's quite a protected bay, and this is the place that the Mexican government spent a lot of money. They made it so that you could bring your yacht only this far. They'd pull you out with a travel lift, put you on a truck, take you across the Baja Peninsula, drop you in Bahia de Los Angeles. We had lunch here, and then continued on. I was taking some pictures. They had a guard there. You can see the guy coming out. He's waving, oh, no photografia, no pictures. This is from up on the hill looking down. I think the Mexican government is very embarrassed about the whole project. This is the entrance into Guerro Negro, which means Black Warrior. We stayed at the Palermo Beach Hotel, which is kind of the old classic down there. Having a cerveza. These were people from San Diego behind me. They've got quite a water shortage there, I hear. Had a cute little room. Great restaurant. There's a map, and you can see the black line there. That's Highway 1. There's only one road. Nice dining room. These are all objects that the beachcombers have picked up and used for decorations in the little hotel there. Guerro Negro, I never knew it, but a whaling ship crashed there back in the mid-1800s, and it was called the Black Warrior. The next day, we drove way on out on some of these kind of breakwaters, the salt flats. There was an osprey. There's a lot of osprey down there. It was very interesting. This is kind of like a breakwater. There's some buildings out there that are pretty much abandoned. There are a few Mexican fishermen. You can see they've kind of built breakwaters and dikes out there. There's a big wharf there. I guess big ships come in, or fish boats or something. I notice there's a lot of scallop shells, so I guess that's a great place for scallops. Here's one of the Mexican pongas. And that's an old abandoned lighthouse. Isn't that a pretty picture? Just really, it was a beautiful day. We had quite a few clouds. That's one of the pongas. They're long, narrow boats. Got big outboard motors. I was trying to talk to this guy. I didn't do too good. I was asking him where Cedros Island was. There's thousands of scallop shells just laying on the ground out there. There's some ruins of old buildings. I don't know what was out there originally, but it's kind of like being in Greece. It was actually a gravesite. You can see the buildings had rebar in them. So there must have been something really big going on there. We found a cute little cantina out on the end of one of these little breakwaters. Marty got a couple Cokes. Here comes one of the pongas. I guess it's time for lunch. We're back downtown. We wanted to get some tar paper and some materials for the house. We promised a friend we'd pick up a bougainvillea if we could find any, and we did. We found a little flower shop. And here's Marty buying a really pretty bougainvillea.
Oh, that one.
Cuánto? How much? How many?
All for $5.
Cuánto?
Pretty good deal, huh?
100, 100 pesos, $5. Sí, bueno, sí. Marty's
People
got a
really
bougainvillea for our friends in Bahia.
Really?
$5, that seems like a good value, doesn't it?
Yes.
What would that be at Armstrong's in Newport Beach? What, 20 bucks?
Maybe.
Very nice. Let's put it in the car and go buy our tar paper.
Si, senor.
That's a great big metal sculpture. It's a big giant, I think it's like a roadrunner, and it's right at the entrance into going into Baja South, Baja Sud. It's really kind of cool. We're heading back to the Bahia de Los Angeles. The road in from the main road is really good. It's about 35 miles, and this is the site we see as we start down the hill, and that's the bay at Bahia de Los Angeles. A lovely, lovely place. We love it down there.